Welcome. This is a guide for C-level executives on Agile. Learn how to support a successful Agile transformation in your organization. Let's explore why Agile is important for executives. It provides faster adaptation to changing market conditions and customer needs, which is market responsiveness. It also accelerates return on investment through incremental delivery. Agile reduces risk through early identification of issues with continuous feedback. It enables better collaboration between business and IT. For strategic alignment, which is organizational alignment. Let's examine the executive challenges in Agile transformation. One set of challenges is organizational. This includes shifting from command and control to servant leadership, balancing predictability with adaptability, restructuring traditional departments and reporting lines, and aligning budgeting cycles with Agile delivery cadences. Another set of challenges is mindset. This requires embracing uncertainty and experimentation, accepting iterative progress over comprehensive plans, shifting focus from outputs to outcomes, and developing comfort with transparency and visibility. Now let's delve into an executive framework for Agile success. There are 3 pillars of executive Agile leadership. The first pillar is strategic enablement. To achieve this, align Agile initiatives with business strategy, establish a clear vision and success metrics, secure necessary resources and funding, and remove organizational impediments. The second pillar is cultural leadership, achieved by modeling Agile behaviors and mindset, promoting psychological safety, rewarding innovation and learning, and communicating purpose and progress. The third pillar is governance evolution. This involves adapting funding to value-based models, implementing lean portfolio management, balancing autonomy with alignment, and focusing on outcome-based metrics. Let's explore funding models for Agile organizations. Traditional project-based funding models often conflict with Agile principles, therefore consider these value-based alternatives. Product-based funding allocates resources to persistent teams aligned to products or value streams. Capacity-based funding focuses on maintaining stable team capacity rather than specific deliverables. Outcome-based funding ties investment to measurable business outcomes instead of outputs. A venture capital model provides incremental funding based on validated learning and progress. Now let's look at how to measure Agile success at the executive level. Effective Agile metrics should focus on business outcomes rather than team activities. A balanced approach to measurement would be: metrics equals an object with a business key that consists of customer satisfaction, revenue growth, and market share. Also a delivery key with time to market and release frequency metrics. Focus on customer satisfaction, revenue impact, market share, and innovation rate to measure business outcomes, which are business value metrics. Measure concept to cash cycle time, release frequency, and feature lead time to assess delivery speed, which are time to market metrics. Track pivot speed, experiment throughput, and validated learning rate to gauge organizational agility, which are adaptability metrics. Monitor technical debt ratio, defect escape rate, and mean time to recovery to assess sustainability, which are quality and risk metrics. Let's explore an Agile transformation roadmap for executives. Phase 1 is foundation. Actions to take are establishing executive alignment on Agile vision, developing leadership understanding of Agile principles, identifying strategic business outcomes, selecting pilot teams and initiatives, and securing initial resources and support. This phase duration is 3 to 6 months. Phase 2 is expansion. Actions include scaling successful pilot practices, adapting organizational structure, evolving funding and governance models, developing internal coaching capability, and addressing systemic impediments. This phase duration is 6 to 12 months. Phase 3 is optimization. Actions are refining enterprise Agile operating model, integrating Agile with strategic planning, establishing continuous improvement systems, measuring and optimizing business outcomes, and evolving culture toward true business agility. The duration for this phase is 12 to 24 months. Let's explore executive Agile success stories. First, a financial services transformation. A global bank transformed its digital banking division through executive-led Agile adoption, focusing on customer-centric product teams and quarterly funding cycles. The results were a 60% reduction in time to market for new features, a 42% increase in customer satisfaction scores, and a 25% reduction in development costs. The key takeaway from this case study is that executive sponsorship and active participation were critical to overcoming organizational resistance and legacy processes. Second, a manufacturing innovation case study. A traditional manufacturing company applied Agile principles to product development and innovation processes, with C-suite leaders championing cross-functional collaboration. The results were a product development cycle reduction from 18 to 7 months, a 35% increase in successful product launches, and doubled innovation pipeline throughput. The key takeaway is that shifting executive metrics from efficiency to customer value and market responsiveness unlocked organizational potential. Let's discuss the executive do's and don'ts for Agile leadership. Effective executive support for Agile transformation requires both embracing new behaviors and letting go of traditional approaches. Some of the things to do are: lead by example with Agile mindset, remove organizational impediments, focus on outcomes over outputs, empower teams with decision authority, and celebrate learning from failures. Things you should not do are: demand fixed scope and deadlines, micromanage team activities, expect instant transformation, delegate Agile leadership entirely, and punish experimentation failures. Let's summarize key takeaways for executive Agile leadership. Strategic alignment is critical. Connect Agile initiatives directly to business strategy and customer value. Funding models must evolve from project-based to product-based approaches that enable continuous delivery. Outcome metrics should replace activity metrics to focus the organization on delivering business value. Cultural transformation requires active executive modeling of Agile mindsets and behaviors. Remember, agility is not just a methodology for teams, it is a strategic capability that must be cultivated at the executive level to thrive in today's business environment. Assess your organization's Agile readiness, identify key business outcomes for your transformation, and develop an executive action plan to lead the change. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.